All right, some Dinar Guru updates. Starting off with Bruce, the Redemption Center personnel, for the most part, are on standby. 35-minute call time to be at their desk, ready to go. The lowest time we've ever had. That's pretty quick. We are, I believe, very close. Timing is very good, very close, and I have the feeling that we are on the precipice of this thing. Just about ready to get started, but obviously we've been in a position close like this before. We certainly thought so, so we'll see how this one manifests. We will see if this one does come through. I would be prepared to go at any moment. I think we're in good shape, and I am excited. Mountain Goat says, what we know for a fact is someday very soon the Iraqi dinar reinstatement must happen, or Iraq cannot become in the long term the great nation it has the potential to be. The other fact that we know is corruption within Iraq. Iran and the U.S. is holding up the reinstatement of the dinar. This is not my opinion, but fact. Iraq is ripe with corruption. Trump did have a plan to stop the corruption and shut down Iran's involvement in Iraq, and also the U.S. politicians who are raiding the coffers of Iraqi wealth. His plan was working, and Iraq began moving ahead. All right, Jeff, since Iraq devalued their currency, who's been in charge? Who instructed Iraq to devalue their currency? Answer is the World Bank and the IMF. The WB and the IMF, they don't play games. They don't work around a big sloppy mess. They run a tight ship. If you think Iraq is a big sloppy mess, disorganized mess that doesn't have stability, think about it carefully. The WB would not work with Iraq if they were a big sloppy mess and they didn't have stability. What we've been waiting on this whole time was stability. They're probably much further along than they're telling you, probably much more organized. All right, and just so you know, some of these are from yesterday, but towards the end of the YouTube, it will be the most up-to-date ones. All right, Pimpy, Erbil, and Baghdad still need to come together and come up with an agreement. There's still some agreements here. As soon as they do, and they get going forward, get that settled, and then we'll have a 2021 budget truly finalized. All right, Mark Z, in my opinion, this is our month. In my opinion, we'll see it this month. People are still in position for the RV. They are staying in position. All right, Jeff, Iraq is in the news. They're kind of suggesting that Kurdistan and Baghdad still have differences with the figures in the 21 budget. I doubt Kurdistan and Baghdad have many differences. Be careful of what information you choose to trust. We're looking really good. Everything in Iraq is moving in the right direction. They have set the stage for the rate change. The IMF and WB are calling the shots. Even oil is moving in the right direction. Right now, they have the budget of surplus of oil. Everything is looking good. All right, Pimpy article quote. On Monday, the Central Bank of Iraq's hard currency sales increased by 26%. This is good, where before they were holding US dollars because the Iraqi dinar had devalued, and so you know they don't want to part with the US dollar. It's a stronger currency against the dinar. This jacks up the foreign currency the CBI hold, so the foreign currency assets are increasing. This is good because what that does then is strengthens the Iraqi dinar. We want to see this happen. This is a good thing to see happen. Mark Z via PDK, I have people reporting that I said the rate will be $14 to $16. I did not say that. I referenced Dr. Shabibi saying that also the white papers in Iraq seem to be saying that. I am still hearing from the banking side of this thing that the street rate will be just under $4. Contract rate may be as high as $8. Ray Ren 98, nosebleed rates are still being communicated to us, supposedly at the bank's discretion.